Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am really excited because I have a delicious recipe to share with y'all. Today I'm going to show you how to make cheeseburger stuffed zucchini boats. Now this is a really simple recipe to throw together. It's a great low carb weeknight meal that everyone in your family will love. All you're really going to need is a skillet and a large baking sheet so you won't dirty up too many dishes either. So without further ado, let's hop right into the recipe. Begin by preheating your oven to 375 degrees. Up next, grab yourself a large skillet and we're going to brown 1 pound of ground beef. I'm going to begin by adding a little bit of avocado oil into the bottom of my skillet. And then I'm going to add in my pound of ground beef and I'm going to brown the meat and drain off the grease. Now that I have my ground beef cooked and I drained as much grease out of here as possible, let's add in a lot of things to make this ground beef into this delicious cheeseburger mixture. Add in 3 ounces of cream cheese, a half of a cup of beef broth, a tablespoon of your favorite burger seasoning, a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder, about 1/4 of a teaspoon or so of salt and pepper. These are my cool little automatic salt and pepper grinders. Love them. Got them from Amazon. I'll link them below. 2 tablespoons of this no sugar added ketchup. I'm just kind of measuring with my heart here. A tablespoon of mustard. And then 1 to 2 tablespoons of dill relish, depending on how much you like the pickle taste. 1 tablespoon of this stuff that I'm not going to attempt to say. And lastly, about 1/2 of a cup of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. Now that all of the ingredients are added in, I'm going to turn my skillet to a low heat and let it simmer for about 5 or so minutes until all of the cheese is melted and everything is in this nice melted combined mixture. While our cheeseburger mixture is over here melting down, simmering, we are going to prep our zucchinis. I have 2 large zucchinis. You can alternatively use like 3 small zucchinis. And what we're going to do is slice these in half and scoop out the center, leaving us these nice hollow zucchini boats that we can stuff this delicious cheeseburger mixture into. So for these zucchinis, like I mentioned, I am going to slice the ends off of these, and then I am just going to slice them right in half down the middle. Like so. My zucchinis are halved, and what I'm going to do is take a metal spoon. This is just the easiest way to do it. And you're just going to want to scoop out the inside. You can just use your spoon to kind of scrape out the inside. That's how I've found is the easiest way to go about getting the zucchini hollowed out. So there's a couple of things you can do with all of this zucchini that you scoop out. You can either saute this and add it into your cheeseburger mixture, but I have a rabbit and zucchini is a good treat for rabbits. So I'm going to use the inside of this zucchini and save it for a little treat for Mr. Rudy the rabbit. I think he'll enjoy it. He's never had zucchini before. So let's just go ahead and hollow out all of these zucchinis. But see, it is pretty easy to get this hollowed out. Just take a metal spoon, scrape it all out. Meanwhile, our cheeseburger mixture is nice and thick and everything is melted together. So I'm going to turn the heat off, and once the zucchinis are scooped out, we'll be ready to stuff them. I hollowed out my zucchinis and I transferred them to a large baking sheet. I lined the bottom with parchment paper for easy cleanup. That is my favorite. And now these are ready to be stuffed. Now go ahead and just add your cheeseburger mixture right into these hollowed out zucchini boats. Feel free to stuff them slap full of your ground beef mixture so you can use it all up. It's okay if it's a little messy. I am never a clean cook. Nothing ever looks perfect, and that is just fine. That is just easy peasy lemon squeezy to fill those up. And now what we're going to do is top them off with a little bit more of sharp cheddar cheese, and then in the oven they go. Little bit of cheese on top. Like I said, it's okay if it's a little messy. It doesn't have to look beautiful as long as it tastes good. Right? That's my motto, at least. I may not have the prettiest cooking, but I can tell you one thing. It normally tastes pretty darn good. In the oven they go for about 20 minutes. I just pulled these out of the oven and look at how good they look. That cheese is golden brown. The zucchini is fork tender. Yum, yum, yum. Y'all, these look amazing. One thing you can do to kick these bad boys up a notch is grab yourself some burger sauce. This is basically like a imitation Big Mac sauce, and it just so good on top of it. You can just drizzle it over the top. You can make your own, which is probably a little bit healthier than this store-bought burger sauce. There are so many recipes for making a Big Mac sauce online, but you can just drizzle this over the top and it is so, so good. Well guys, I hope that you enjoyed this recipe for these low-carb cheeseburger stuffed zucchinis. So darn easy and so darn good. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Be sure to click the follow or subscribe button down below if you haven't. And I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye guys. Mwah!